Hello there, this is Melak and welcome to episode 31 of my Let's Play Minecraft Season 3. Another solo episode. Need to have more baby animals, which will require wheat. I should really put a lot of this stuff back away, because I don't really need it anymore. One person, I can't remember who it is, because as I say, I read so many comments and try and reply to so many. Really should start paying attention to names. Suggested that lava in the bottom is probably not the way to go. Why not just put netherrack in there and set fire to it? Yeah, I don't know why I did not think of that myself. So yeah, credit to you. Okay, kill a cow. No, yes, break for freedom, huh? Ooh, hopefully I end up with cooked. Oh my god. It did actually cook the steak. Oh, it's the awesome sword of baking. it's gonna produce endless pre-ready meals. Awesome. Right, you can get all lovey-dovey. Get out. Yeah, you two have fun. And stupid pigs. Oh, that didn't come out cooked. That's a shame. There we go. Oh, we've already got a baby. I think that you can only get one baby like that, though, from the looks of it. That's disappointing. So really, with 3 animals, maybe once these are grown up, a lot of inbreeding going on here, once these little ones have grown up, I'll then wheat them all and see what we get. You never know, I might literally need an even number per baby, which would be a bit boring, but... I've also had a bit of a decision. The towers are sort of getting on the way to being done now. I'm obviously going to pour a bit of water down the side of that one, and actually I might as well do now. Although it's not quite finished, I need to build up the stone a bit more. And obviously lava and netherrack, and speaking of which, how much netherrack do I actually have? Not enough, but yeah, I can go on a little quest to get some more. But what I do need to do is really get a proper home. This is a nice place. I like my little elemental towers, but it's not really my home. It's kind of it's a project more than anything else. In honor of the power of the elements. But to get an actual proper home, I think I still need to do that. Something where I can have a huge library with pistons to change the strength of the enchantments. Do you know what I mean? And have it so that it's a bit more, I don't know, a little bit more flexible. Because obviously the towers are great, but they not as convenient. So I'm thinking of setting up a home somewhere nearby, possibly in the huge mega cave that's over there. So I'm going to have a think about that and see what the best course of action is. Move some of my plants and farms, and leave this as a monument to the elements, and come here and visit every now and again. So yeah, that's my probable plan. In the meantime, though, I do need to go and I had forgotten about my crown. In the meantime, I'm going to go and get some more netherrack, because that is what I want to do. And there's no point wasting away my good picks on such a trivial task. So what have I got? I can't remember. So yeah, fire aspect, power, efficiency. What do I always do with enchanting? Just very minor enchantments on my boots, for example. Projectile protection, projectile protection, protection. Let me just enchant my boots. See, I'm not one of those people that goes and murders and farms experience to get mega enchantments. It's a bit boring, to be fair. I mean, if you're doing PvP on a server, then, you know, yeah, spend your time, build up your experience, and really go for it enchantment-wise. But me, I'm kind of yeah, I'll put a basic enchantment in there. Two's as low as it's going to get. That seems a bit pointless, but actually, let's just go for a 3. Just protection. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I'm sure that that will give me a lot better. Let's see what random stuff I can get on here as well. Oh, I just used it all up. Right, okay. Before I make myself look even more foolish than I already have, let's go get to the Nether. Hopefully, the night will be sort of mostly over by the time I get back. And then I can start maybe scouting the area, looking. Okay, I've got my obsidian. I can get back. Right, okay. Okay. Well, since I'm only collecting netherrack, I don't have to really go anywhere, do I? I could just take out that little hill bit. It would be nice, actually, to block off that lava a bit more. Okay, let's take out this hill. It's not like I need much netherrack, but a little bit for the fire tower is going to be... It's just going to give it that little extra, you know? The last thing I want is to put a load of logs in there and have the logs A, burn away, and B, go out when it rains. That's just not going to be particularly effective. It'd be somewhat disappointing of the elements that a mere rain shower can defeat the elemental force of fire. It'd be somewhat embarrassing. I think that's probably enough. I sort of... Ooh. Could always get some soul sand. And then there's that glowstone. Come on. Go away, lava. Do I have to fill you in and use up a load more of my netherrack? Fine. Don't you start. Get out of my way. Sorry, I'm always paranoid that they'll just suddenly aggro on me. And I'm sure they have their reasons. Like their master... Well, then again, I don't think Yogoloth really controls all pigmen. I mean, they are zombies. So they're not exactly... They're not exactly like him. I mean, he's alive. Oh, for goodness sakes. This is the thing with lava, it persists. Ah, let's just fill it all in. Job done, right. Let's head up here and get a bit of... Because I'm pretty sure that the soul sand stuff is shovel material. Oh, I got it, a shovel. Spade. It's a spade. I don't know what use it's going to be, but I'm sure I'll come up with some kind of use for it. Here we go. And this stuff's always useful. It's not going to hurt to use a little bit of an iron pick on it, is it? Bloody soul sand. So I've got quite a lot of netherrack. I've got a bit of soul sand, which I'm sure I can find a use for. Okay, job done. Phew. Next thing I need to do is get a spade and dig up the base. Let's just chuck that in there. Where's the rest of my glowstone? Oh, I think I put it in with my brewing ingredients because I think it makes more powerful potions, doesn't it? Well, it can go there as well. Meh. and I've got quite a few. That'll do. I need to go and brew some more, I think, just so that I can have a bit of a supply. Right, so I'm just going to dig out the base, fill it full of netherite, and set fire to it. Simple plan. Going to be reasonably effective. I also get a lot of useless dirt in the process. I just need a... What's the easiest way of making fire without actually having to use up a flint and steel? Because I don't particularly want to use up a flint and steel. You know what I mean? This seems a bit of a waste. Well, I'm sure the elements don't see it that way. I've probably got one. Maybe not. Iron bars. Yes, iron bars. Water. I'm just thinking ahead, you know, of what I might actually need to make everything a little bit nicer. Redstone can go in the brewing chest. I think iron bars are like... There we go. And then... Oh. There we go. Yay, morning. A little bit safer. I don't think pumpkins do anything in recipes, do they? I'm not 100% sure. You know what? I've got some awkward potions, and I think the glycerin melon is the way to go with those, isn't it? So I might as well on and off while I'm here. Glycerin melon. I think that makes a healing potion, doesn't it? I need to... The magma cream I don't think is actually strength. I think it's something else, isn't it? Meh. Now, how much time is it going to take me to light all this? And is one flint and steel going to be... Ow! Yeah, that wasn't so clever. Let's just stay out of the ditch while lighting it. Hey, the other unforeseen benefit of this, of course, well, or rather, obviously not seen until now. Oh, I've done it again! Why do I do it? Why do I set myself on fire? Maybe I should brew a... Oops! That tree's gonna burn down. Well, I mean... What's a little bit of... burning tree between friends? God. Well, at least the fire tower's living up to its name. Oh, it'll be fine. Look at it this way. The tree just needs to think of it as a bit of a haircut, yeah? It's just a restyling, yeah? It's just sort of like a perm or a... Oh, God. I like fire. Ooh. Random arrow. I will still have lava flowing off at the side, I think, or I might. You know what? Would probably be even better. If I stick some netherite randomly on the outside, that's what I need a pickaxe with. What is it? Is it Silk Touch or something? I can't remember specifically, but I think Silk Touch is the one where it can pick up things like, well, it can pick up anything that normally you can't pick up. So things like ice blocks. It's the way to go. It's totally the way to go. What was I here for? Morning. I think it's well worth. Oh, tree didn't like that. Well, we didn't really need the tree anyway, did we? So what I'm going to do now is, on the outside, I need to place some sort of random netherrack, you know, like that. And if I can... Yes, there we go. It's just a thought. I mean, it might not work. It really might not work. And if I have a bit of netherrack built up around like that, then I can just make the bottom look a little bit better. Yeah? Get the idea now. It might be slightly annoying at night when all I can hear is a burning tower. I'm not 100% sure how to make a fire resistance potion. I bet it's incredibly easy, of course, but yeah, it's not one of those things that I'm too up on. Actually, this is probably a bit close to the water. Oh, for goodness sakes, that scared the crap out of me. I honestly wondered what happened then. So, this tests the water tower's ability to stay... No, the fire tower ability to resist water. Well, it's not going out. Ha, lol. Right. What do you think? It's a start. That's what I think. It's a start. This entire... It's noisy as anything. It will do. Okay, this flint and steel's gonna break any second. I've probably got one, possibly two uses out of it now. Yep, just the one. Cool. I'm happy with that. That's not too bad at all. Noisy ass tower. The other thing I was thinking about the Tower of Air, I'm just going to leave, literally I'm going to leave the orb full of air, but I'm also going to possibly, if I can get some sheep and farm them, to put like a fake cloud going through it out of white wool. I don't know whether that's going to work. Are melons any good to eat? Apparently so. I know that they're useful when combined with gold nuggets. And how the hell I'm eating gold, I don't 100% know, but not want to quibble over details. Ice. I need ice windows. That's what I need. Ice windows. The only thing I'm wondering is how best to do the whole water thing. I don't want them coming out of the ore because that doesn't make any sense, but I do want them flowing out. Well, there's a lot of holes underwater. Like there's... looks to me like there's been some cave collapsing. Might be an idea to check out some of those collapsed caves, because there might be something interesting underneath, who knows. I don't know. But yes, the water issue. Okay, I've got no reason to not have a pool of water, or I could have it coming out through the... No. You see, there's going to be a... Okay, right. I'm just going to see how this looks. I'm just going to break that. Not there. See, from the inside, that's completely hidden. And obviously from out here, just having a look at how the stone goes. That's how much the stone goes around. So if I have it coming out here, that might look alright. It's certainly going to be watery. Hang on, what are these potions? I've made healing potions. Well, let's make powerful healing potions. Okay, that's not actually half bad. I just need one coming out the front, probably again from quite high up. Actually, then again, it's not going to work that way. Let me just do one more bucket at the front. That might actually flow out in different directions. Might make it a little bit better. Ooh. Okay, that's not such a bad start actually. And then I could always have one more coming from around there somewhere. So if I dig away that one and have it flowing down, it'll flow down the corner quite nicely. Oh, wrong door. I need to get a couple more lily pads, I think. So what was I saying about it just in the middle? Just thinking, is that about this? Yeah, makes it ever so slightly lower down than the other side. That's the problem, you see, with it being in between levels each time. I don't want them looking too samey. You see, that's a bit lower than that one, so that actually isn't too... But that one could do with being higher up and maybe further back. Meh. So what, we're thinking about here-ish. Maybe right at the back, under here. I need a block to fix that. I think I'm probably about done. They're getting there, aren't they? You know what I mean? Because I did a lot of work on the Earth Tower and made that look all naturey and earthy, and then I kind of left the other towers looking a bit boring. So it's now nice to see that the Earth Tower and the Fire Tower and the Water Tower are all looking quite smart. I just need some ice for the Water Tower for the windows. Earth Tower's fairly alright, although I need to build a... Actually no, that's as far up as that goes. That needs one more level on top. These two need one level. Yeah. Cool. Need a bit of wool for that. Okay, I'm quite pleased with that as it is. Got a noisy thing. I'm getting out of the rain. Yeah. I am quite pleased with that. All things being equal. Right. I think that's it for this episode, but I'm definitely gonna probably next episode. Maybe during the next multiplayer, I don't know. So that's not going to be too long before I start the next multiplayer. I might then go off on a little scouting mission and see where I can make my true home. As I say, the elements are all very nice, these towers, but they're not that flexible. And to be honest, it'd be nice to have it as a monument to the elements rather than a home for me. So yeah, a proper fortress. Yeah, that sounds good. So yes, until next time, I bid you all farewell, and of course, cheerio.